Welcome to Oaxaca City, Mexico. Where the stones remember empires, the streets echo with fiesta, and every dish tells a story older than memory itself. For the next 4 days, we'll uncover more than 20 extraordinary places, taste flavors born from tradition, and follow a thread of mystery that ties this city together. Stay with me until the very end. Oaxaca hides a truth that few travelers ever discover. Day 1. We begin where life has always pulsed, the Zócalo, Oaxaca's main square, Plaza de la Constitución. Beneath the shade of laurel trees, marimbas play while families gather. Colonial arcades hum with cafes serving hot chocolate spiced with cinnamon. The plaza is not just a square. It's a living stage where the city reveals its rhythm. Just steps away, we step inside the Oaxaca Cathedral, built in the 16th century. Its gray-green cantera stone facade stands strong, yet delicate carvings hint at Spanish and indigenous artistry blending into one. Inside, the flicker of candles tells stories of faith across centuries. From here, we stroll north along cobblestoned Macedonio Alcala Street, a wonderful place to come back in the evening if you wish. After a relaxing walk in this beautiful street, we reach the jewel of Oaxaca, the Templo de Santo Domingo. The facade features 3 levels and towers reaching about 35 meters high, topped with tiles and decorative lanterns. Its sober but imposing facade gives way to an exuberant interior filled with intricate gilt work, sculptural reliefs, medallions, and a network of stucco painting and a golden Baroque interior that dazzles with over 60,000 sheets of gold leaf, creating a richly decorative effect, unique in the world. Beside it, the former convent now houses the Museo de las Culturas de Oaxaca, where Mixtec treasures, Zapotec relics, and colonial artifacts create a timeline of civilizations. Behind Santo Domingo, the Jardín Etnobotanico blooms with cacti, agaves, and native plants, each telling the story of Oaxaca's land and people. Here we learn. The agave is not just tequila, not just mezcal. It is a plant sacred to survival. For lunch, we sit at La Ala, where Chef Pilar Cabrera transforms traditional recipes into art. We taste mole negro, rich with over 30 ingredients, including chocolate and chili, its flavor as deep as Oaxaca's history itself. In the afternoon, we explore the Museo Textil, where vibrant hooples and woven rugs showcase Zapotec and Mixtec weaving traditions. Each thread feels like a line in Oaxaca's unending poem. Next, we step into the Rufino Tamayo Museum, where ancient figurines and ceramics, once buried in tombs, reveal the artistry of civilizations long before the Spanish arrived. At sunset, we feast at Casa Oaxaca, one of the city's most renowned restaurants. We taste tlayudas, massive grilled tortillas layered with beans, Oaxacan cheese, and chorizo, paired with smoky mezcal. As we eat, the city below glows with lantern light. Day 1 immerses us in colonial splendor and sacred traditions. But tomorrow, Oaxaca shows us its soul, not in churches, but in its markets, its kitchens, and its flavors that cannot be found anywhere else. Day 2. The morning begins at Mercado Benito Juárez, one of Oaxaca City's oldest and most vibrant markets, alive with color and chaos. Vendors shout, chilies shine red, and it's open daily, typically 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's fun to visit early, to catch the freshest produce and avoid crowds. Try chapulines, toasted grasshoppers, with lime and salt. It's crunchy and tangy, a delicacy worth trying. Just across the street, we step into Mercado 20 de Noviembre, famous for its Pasillo de Humo, the Hall of Smoke, charcoal fires grilled to sajo, thin beef steak, cecina enchilada, and chorizo, wrapped in tortillas with fresh salsas. At a small stall, we taste mole coloradito, a lighter, red mole with subtle sweetness, paired with tamales wrapped in banana leaves. Every bite feels like eating history. In the afternoon, we follow the intoxicating aroma of cacao to Mina Street, where shops grind chocolate with almonds, cinnamon, and sugar. It's like stepping back in time, where the air is filled with the irresistible aroma of roasted cacao. Here, you can watch as locals carry out the age-old ritual of transforming cacao beans into the city's famous chocolate with almonds. We sip thick Oaxacan hot chocolate, frothed with a wooden molinillo, its warmth filling both body and soul. Leaving the city for a short drive, we reach Teotitlán del Valle, a Zapotec village, where families weave wool rugs dyed with natural pigments. The red of cochineal, the indigo blue, the earthy browns, their colors born from Oaxaca's earth. And the result is a richly textured rug that carries both artistry and ancestral memory. Returning to Oaxaca, we dine at La Biznaga, where traditional meets contemporary. Tonight's star, quesillo fundido, Oaxacan string cheese melted with herbs, and mole amarillo with chicken. Mezcal cocktails sparkle in candlelight. We've eaten our way through Oaxaca's flavors. But tomorrow, the mountains call. Hidden ruins and mystical villages await, guardians of stories, much older than the city itself. Day 3. We rise early and ascend to Monte Albán, the ancient Zapotec capital perched high above the valley. Pyramids, ball courts, and carved stones known as danzantes stretch across a plateau that feels suspended between earth and sky. Looking down at Oaxaca below, you understand, this was once the center of an empire. Nearby, in a humble roadside eatery, we taste caldo de piedra, a pre-Hispanic soup where hot stones cook fish and vegetables in a clay bowl. An absolute delicious dish and must try. After a quick lunch we head to Zona Arqueológica de Atzampa, a Zapotec site that flourished between 650 and 900 CE as a satellite of Monte Albán, perched on a hilltop with sweeping valley views. This site is notable for having 3 ball courts, including the largest in the region, and a series of plazas, palatial residences, and ceremonial structures that once housed Zapotec elites. Then we visit San Bartolo Cayotepec, a village famous for its glossy black pottery, unique to Oaxaca. Watching artisans carve patterns into clay before it bakes into obsidian-like shine is mesmerizing. Next, we stop in San Martín Tilcajete, where every street has workshops, every home may display a creature painted in vivid color, and the craft isn't just for tourists, it's part of identity. A town where colorful alebrijes, fantastical wooden creatures, come to life. Each carving is said to embody a dream, a spirit, or even a warning. Back in Oaxaca City, we dine at Origin, where Chef Rodolfo Castellanos reimagines Oaxacan classics. Tonight, it's duck in mole negro and smoked corn puree. The flavors are familiar, yet entirely new. We've touched the ruins and crafts of ancient Oaxaca. But our final day leads us even deeper, to festivals, mezcal fields, and one last revelation, that Oaxaca has saved just for us. Day 4. If it's Sunday, we head to Tlacolula Market, one of Mexico's oldest and most vibrant. Farmers bring livestock, women in traditional hooples sell tortillas, and smoky barbacoa slow cooks in underground pits. The market feels eternal. Then we journey east to Hierve el Agua, a breathtaking natural wonder, where petrified waterfalls are frozen in stone, overlooking turquoise pools. Bathing here feels surreal, as though time itself has crystallized. The water is warmish, comfortably so, not scalding, and the colors are vivid thanks to the minerals. Nearby lies Mitla, the place of the dead. Its intricate stone mosaics, unlike anything in Mesoamerica, whisper of rituals and afterlife. What makes it particularly remarkable are its buildings, elegant stone courtyards and halls decorated with intricate mosaic fretwork, and geometric motifs carved out of stone blocks. The silence here is haunting, yet peaceful. We stop at a rural mezcal palenque, where families distill agave using stone mills and clay pots. We taste smoky mezcal paired with orange slices and sal de gusano, worm salt. Strange, yes, but unforgettable. Back in the city, we end at the Guelaguetza Auditorium, the large open-air amphitheater built in 1974, to host Oaxaca's beloved Guelaguetza festival. Every July, the auditorio becomes the heart of the Lunes del Cerro, where dancers in brilliant costumes perform traditional dances of Oaxaca's many regions. Each step, each spin, celebrates identity, community, and giving. For our last meal, we dine at Catedral Restaurant, savoring enchiladas de mole negro, and sipping one last mezcal cocktail. Outside, the city hums, but inside, time slows. Oaxaca is more than a city, it is a tapestry woven of ruins and markets, flavors and faith, fiestas and silence. And 4 days are never enough. But Oaxaca will wait for you, always.